And it's only been 4 days since a new NCAA basketball champion was crowned right here in Indy, and the city is already moving ahead with hosting more events.
No, they don't sit still. Brandon Schaff joins us in studio to give us an inside look into how quickly this switch happened. So Brandon, what'd you learn today?
Yeah, Dustin, Felicia, it is a very quick transition here. Just days after that national championship game on Monday at Lucas Oil Stadium, the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority took the reins over at the convention center for their annual conference and welcomed thousands of members to Indy. Indy is returning back to normal after hosting its 9th men's Final Four last weekend. The area around American Legion Mall, site of the March Madness Music Festival, is still partially closed. Day by day, crews working to fully reopen the space. Georgia Street hosted the Tip-Off Tailgate, and now crews are back working there. The Indiana Convention Center hosted Final Four Fan Fest. Visit Indy says it's a collaborative effort between hotels and local organizations to quickly transition from one event to the next.
We really work so well with the convention center staff to be able to turn a Final Four into another convention in just a matter of hours.
What's next at the convention center is the Alpha Kappa Alpha 92nd Central Regional Conference, taking place throughout the weekend. About 5,500 members from 8 states came for the annual conference, right after the Fan Fest wrapped up at the same place.
It was 2 days later, and I tell you, the Indianapolis Convention Center, Visit Indy, everyone did a Herculean job to make sure that Alpha Kappa Alpha could move in on the heels of the NCAA.
AKA members come to learn leadership skills and reunite with old friends.
We're always excited to come together at our annual regional conference because there's always a sorority sister or buddy that you haven't seen since the last conference.
This year's conference had a sports theme, reflecting Indy's strong sports culture as it prepares for the Indy 500 next month. Visit Indy says the Final Four was projected to generate about $400 million in economic impact for Indy.
The city was virtually sold out, so it was hard to find a hotel room. And if you were out walking about downtown, I know you could feel just the vibrancy here in the city.
And after the energy Indy felt during the Final Four, it's back to normal for now until we get to the much anticipated month of May. Dustin and Felicia.
I mean, they're just able to get the events rolling.
Yes.
That's awesome.
It never ends.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brandon.
Yeah.